Procurou ajuda urgente já alguém familiarizado com o horror desabiscos Monte de Luz, Praia de Luz. Now, my Portuguese is not the best, but anyway, it's in that area from Portugal, we need your help. It's safe to say that we've identified one street in particular, and the district that it's in is a cobbled street with small houses, small villas, and it's important on the tracking down of Madeline's last movements. Now, we know who actually did it. We already know that there are videos that are being sold out there. We've actually seen copies of those videos, so we know what happened to her. And if you listen to the interviews on my website, which is free, by the way, people saying it's not free, it is free, but it's free to go and look at, or my YouTube channel, then it's tracking down the body of Madeline McCann is the most important. Now, for the idiots, Nathandros, psychopaths, and complete fruitcakes that are negative about what we're trying to achieve, I don't give a shit about you, and probably most other people don't give a shit about what you think or what your opinion is, because you're going to do one. What have you done in Madeline's disappearance the last 20 odd years? Have you had your finger up your backside, or have you decided just to be a keyboard warrior? For me, just go and fuck off. For the rest of us, we kept back a lot of information withheld from the public, because we're only showcasing a certain amount because for the reasons that we want other people to come forward. We've got specialist trackers, we have forensic specialists, both ex-military and from the private sector, and we have the laboratories on standby. Now, we showcased an interview with a gentleman who is heavily involved with his partner in the area of where Madeline was abducted, because her father did the actual end killing. Now, that for me is important. The recovery of her body is even more important now, and that's the key, and we're tracking down the individuals. We have a description of the person who is taking the body away. We also know the family business that they're involved in, and we know where to look approximately. But we have specialist equipment for locating bodies. In the UK, we have multiple locations where we know there are hundreds of bodies of children that have been disposed of. We'll be deploying specialist equipment and to those areas, and we'll open source that information when we're doing it. Now, we'll be hitting those actions simultaneously with the specialists, so it cannot be covered up. And with their enormous help of the Anonymous Collective, we will open source this over hundreds of websites and forums. So there's no danger of AIM being taken down. We'll keep those locations completely secret until 1 minute before we hit it. Now, those forums and websites, you'll be able to watch it free of charge, of course. But then being open source, it cannot therefore be denied. And for the British media, you can go and do one. We're not interested in talking to you anymore because you are complete Nathandros when it comes to being manipulated by, let's say, the people who own you. We are not owned by anybody. At those locations, we'll have law enforcement, our own ones. We'll actually have specialist lawyers, and we'll stop any interference from the authorities, but we will inform them what we're doing, and they will need to be partitioned and take part in that. Watch out for this information shortly. For everybody that's helped us, really appreciate it. If those come forward with more information, exceptionally grateful. Why has it not come out before now? Well, it's 2 years of my life I've spent on it. What have you done, apart from being a keyboard warrior? And hope Auntie Ethel made you a nice tank top for your Christmas. You better run now. Mummy's making dinner. See you on the other side.